What we all fell in love with right from the get-go was this notion of delivering a holiday ad for MasterCard that was in keeping with the same style as these Christmas specials.
Let's take something that we know and love and let's put it in a different place.
This began with real people. The whole concept was to actually bring little people to Vegas.
We tried to think of the elves just like regular working folk.
I love animating in this style for this particular spot and for what we're trying to do, because it really taps into the 1950s style, the nostalgia.
This is sort of a departure. The elves go to Vegas, but it sort of has that feeling, that great holiday spirit.
The takeaway for me is the humor. The writing is great. I feel that we got lucky and got a great script.
I mean, we're taking these characters that are always associated with one location and one sort of thing and putting them into a whole new environment.
I had no idea how much went into the creation of this. I mean, it always amazes me with any commercial production how much goes into what amounts to 30 seconds of airtime.
The scale of the project, we're dealing with little tiny elves, but the number of people and the amount of time and the detail.
Someone's making little hands and someone else is doing little hairstyles and someone else is making little clothes.
The blackberry right down to the glass of milk, to the sunglasses.
The wigs and the costumes and the minute detail is just incredible.
I mean, we're dealing with neon lights now and water fountains and sexy girls.
There she is.
This was a one-day miniature sweater knitting marathon.
We had no idea how amazing it would be.
The hair part of the costuming is pretty much like regular hairdos, except it's with wig making, and then you just style the hair the same, except you use a toothbrush instead of a regular brush.
The elves were smaller than we usually create, and I would say there's more detail in their wardrobe and in some of the subtlety of their animation.
When you're doing model animation, you're moving the arms and legs, every single frame, the body, the eyes, the expressions. Then you move on to the next frame, and then the next frame, and then the next frame. And then
We've made lots of elves over the years, but these are my favorite.
the next frame.
Everybody can imagine growing up, watching all those Christmas mornings, the movies, and this completely taps into that emotion.
The brand deserves to be able to bring that message in a really authentic way that people are going to respond positively to.
I hope that people love it and enjoy it, truly get 30 seconds of enjoyment every time they watch it.
It's a real labor of love. That really blew me away.
I don't think there's anything that will be on the air like this.
I think it's a classic move, Win or lose, you're going to be remembered.
When do we start on the feature?
Tomorrow.